Hello everyone, myself Jitendra Srivastava, working as assistant professor in Ashtavakra Institute of Rehabilitation Sciences and Research. Today we are going with the topic that is cochlear implant, middle ear implant, and that is BAHA. BAHA is what? That is bone anchored hearing aids, along with auditory brainstem implant. Let's move on with that. Cochlear implant, middle ear implant, BAHA that is bone anchored hearing aid, and the auditory brainstem implant represent advanced solution for children with hearing and speech disability where conventional hearing aids may not offer adequate benefits, right? Each device has a specific candidacy, their requirements, components, functioning mechanism and significance in educational inclusion with the schemes like ADIP 2014 facilitating their accessibility in India. Now we are moving on with the precise things that is cochlear implantation regarding their candidacy. Which candidates can avail this candidacy, this cochlear implantation facilities, right? Cochlear implants are designed for children with severe to profound sensory neural hearing loss who derive limited or no benefits from conventional hearing aids. Key candidacy criteria includes unilateral or bilateral severe to profound hearing sensory neural hearing loss, right? We have to focus on severe to profound sensory neural hearing loss. Intact auditory cochlear nerves capable of transmitting signals. We have to focus on that, capable of transmitting signals. Next is limited speech perception capabilities with hearing aids after trial period. Minimum or no progress in receptive and expressive language skills despite conventional amplification. Adequate medical or psychological help to undergo surgical implantations. Inform parental guardians constant and commitment to post-implant rehabilitation. Early implantation is advantageous ideally before critical language acquisition period to optimize speech and language outcomes. There are different components with the cochlear implants are cochlear implant consists of external and internal components working collaboratively. External components includes like microphones. Function of microphone is capture sound from the environment. Speech processors are there, digitally process and encode sound. Transmitter coils are there, send process signals across the skin to internal receiver via electromagnet inductions. As we talk about external now we are discussed with the internal components. Receiver or you can say a stimulator. Implanted beneath the skin on the skull receives signals from the transmitter. Next one is an electrode array. Inserted surgically into the cochlea, that array directly transmits the auditory nerve fibers electrically. Their functionings are sound captured by the microphone are converted into digital signals. And who convert these digital signals? By the processor, transmitted to the internal receiver and translated again into electrical impulses by the electrode array, stimulating the auditory nerves. This bypass damaged hair cells in the cochlea, enabling the brain to perceive sound. To perceive what? To perceive sound. And as accordingly, importance in the education is enables auditory access critical for spoken language development. Facilitates improve speech perception, language skills are there, and along with what? Academic achievements. Next one is support integration in mainstream and specialized education settings. Promote, enhance social interaction and communication ability. As we are now discussed with what? Middle ear implant. Same again, the candidacy requirements. Middle ear implants are indicated for children with moderate to severe conductive or mixed hearing loss, anatomically or medically conditions that precludes use of hearing aids. Example, chronic ear infection or malformation, intolerance to ear molds, ear canal problems and skin issue are there. Various components are used in that. External audio processors, same again, contain microphone and signal processing units. Implanted transducers are there, fixed to the middle ear structure. Ossicles are there, round window membranes are there that are surgically placed over there. Functioning are there, The external component pick up sound and transmits signal to the internal inducer, which directly what? Vibrate ossicles in the cochlea window, improve natural sound conduction. And as again for the importance in education, it provides improved sound quality and reduce feedbacks, enable better speech understanding in classroom, offer more comfort during prolonged use compared to traditional hearing loss. Now we are move on with the bone anchored hearing aids, popularly we known as PAHA, the candidacy now. Bone anchored hearing aids are suitable for children with what? Conductive or mixed hearing loss due to outer or middle ear dysfunctioning, congenital ear canal aplasia, chronic infection, or unilateral deafness. These are the symptoms, right? When conventional hearing aids prove ineffective or intolerable, then this can be used over there. Components of that: external sound processor capture sound, titanium implant surgically anchored into the skull bone, abutment connecting processor to implant, transmitting vibration. Same again. Now we move on with the functioning. Sound vibration bypass the outer and a middle ear. Same again, sound vibration bypass the outer or middle ear, transmitting via bone conduction directly to the functioning cochlea, internal ear. This is especially effective in a cases where ear canal or middle ear is not visible, right? Importance in education, same again, providing effective hearing restoration while accommodating anatomical challenges over there. Support audiological skills, development, social participation and educational engagements. Enables discrete, comfortable use with less maintenance. Now move on with the next one, that is auditory brainstem implant candidacy. Same again for that candidacy. ABI is a abbreviated form, right? ABI is designed for children who have what? No functional auditory nerves or cochlea, nerves aplasia, cochlear malfunctionings over there, tumors or trauma precluding cochlea or middle ear implantation. Failed, no benefit from cochlear implant. There are certain components with that also. Component what? External microphones and speech processor. Internal receivers are there and electrodes array surgically placed on the cochlear nucleus of the brain. Different functionings with that. The electrodes array directly stimulate the cochlear nucleus. Now they are stimulating what? The cochlear nucleus, enabling auditory awareness through the limited speech discrimination compared to cochlear implant. It provides unique option for cases where auditory nerves are absent or damaged. Right? Now move on with the importance in education. Enables sound awareness critical for environmental interaction. Support alternative communication modes. Maybe it can be a visual aids or a speech therapy. Right? Enhance auditory monitoring of voice and communication cues. Now we are moving with the ADEPT 2014 scheme, special references and the role overview, right? The Government of India's ADEPT scheme provide financial assistance to person with disability for purchase and fitting the aids and appliances, facilitating access to assistive technology, including what? The very sophisticated one, the cochlear implantation, PAHA, and the other hearing aids. There are certain objectives with that of the Government of India, that is enabling early diagnosis, fitting and interaction for children with hearing and speech disability, providing subsidy and cost assistance for expensive implants and follow-up services, promote education inclusion by ensuring affordability and accessibility, support rehabilitation and training services alongside device provisions. With that, the significance along in the education is what? Elevate the financial barriers to obtain advanced implant technology, support educational and social participation through improved hearing and mic communication, ensure continuity of care and replacement, parts, maintenance, and again the audiological support. This is very important that. Next one is what? The enhance quality of life and academic progress of what? The person of children with in inclusive settings. The integration of cochlear implant, middle ear implant, PAHA, and the most important one is a auditory brainstem implant revolutionize educational access and communication for children with what? Hearing and speech disability. Each device has a specific candidacy, technical components, and the functioning modalities tailored to unique auditory profiles. The ADIP 2014 scheme provides a vital role, a very important role in democratizing access to these technology in India, helping bridge education disparities and fostering inclusion for children with sensory impairment. Together, technology and public support pave the way for fuller participation, communication, development, and academic success for children with hearing loss. I hope you like this lecture. Thank you and do subscribe our various channels. Thank you.